Hey guys, what's going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about this latest Bleacher Report article. So, this article is about the 2023 NBA Rookie of the Year rankings and who will challenge Paolo Banchero. Now, I think even as Pistons fans, we do have to acknowledge Paolo Banchero as being the front runner for Rookie of the Year. He has just put a collection of games where you look at him and you're like, yeah, he's probably going to win Rookie of the Year. But we're going to go over this article. I'm not going to go in depth 1 through 10. There are 2 Detroit Pistons in this list, and we're going to talk about it. And do they possibly have a shot of winning Rookie of the Year? We'll talk about that also. So, cracking in the top 10, we do have Jalen Duren in number 9. Now, this is what they had to say about Jalen Duren. The 6'10", 250-pound rim runner has enjoyed a smooth transition to the league with aerial activity and a boatload of offensive rebounds, 3 per game, 15th most overall. Now, Jalen Duren cracking the top 10, I'm not surprised there. I think he is probably one of the better rookies out of this draft class. To me, I think Charlotte made a mistake drafting Mark Williams and not Jalen Duren because they did have back-to-back picks. Obviously, you guys do remember we did trade with Charlotte to get that draft pick. Do I think Jalen Duren has a shot to make Rookie of the Year? If he was starting, maybe. But he's not really starting right now. We all know Isaiah Stewart is the starting center. I feel like Jalen Duren is going to be the Detroit Pistons starting center of the future. I just don't know when Dwayne Casey is going to give Duren the reins to be the starting center. I do like him off the bench. I think he just brings something that the Pistons don't have in the starting lineup currently, and that's someone that can protect the rim at a high level, his help side defense, and just his energy. I just love this pick by the Pistons. Like I said, if he was starting, maybe you could put him in that conversation, but he's not starting, so it would be really hard for him to even challenge Paolo Banchero for Rookie of the Year. But hey, solid draft pick by the Pistons. So as we slide down this article, we go to number 4, the 5th overall draft pick. They have Jaden Ivey. Now, this is what they had to say about Jaden Ivey so far this season. Ivey hit the ground sprinting in the Motor City and hasn't slowed down since. He's dropped an efficient 19 points in his debut, dished 9 assists in his second career contest, and corralled 10 rebounds his third time out. He's had multiple steals in half of his 10 games and even a 3-block performance in the case his stat sheet wasn't already stuffed enough. His athleticism jumps off the screen, but he also understands how to lead an NBA offense in the half court. His efficiency isn't great. 43.8% shooting, 31.1% from 3, but he's doing a lot of heavy lifting for a young Pistons team that understandably prone to growing pains. His counting categories are strong: 15 points, 4.9 rebounds, 3.6 assists, and 1.5 steals. But his shooting rates must rise for him to crack the top 3. Now, in terms of top 3, they're talking about their top 3 that they didn't make. We'll get into the top 3 players that they did have in this article. In the question I'll ask again is, can Jaden Ivey jump Paolo Banchero in Rookie of the Year? Now, if he has games like he did in Boston, where he was flirting with a triple-double basically all game, I think Jaden Ivey could pass Paolo Banchero in Rookie of the Year. But when you have outings like he did against the Knicks, it's going to be hard to try to, play catch-up with him. I still feel Jaden Ivey was the right pick for the Detroit Pistons. I feel that he is going to be a very good guard for the Detroit Pistons, and I love the backcourt of a Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey. I just think it's going to be really hard for him to get to that, top 3 voting for Rookie of the Year. But hey, he could prove me wrong. He could prove everybody wrong. NBA voters may, vote him in as a Rookie of the Year over Paolo Banchero. But we'll have to wait and see. It's still really young in the NBA season. We're 12, 13 games in. There's still a lot of ground he can cover to catch up to Paolo. But I know a lot of you are probably going to be asking, okay, who was the top 3? Who did they have over Jaden Ivey? So they had Keegan Murray out of Sacramento. Now, Keegan Murray, I think we can all agree, was a player that a lot of you guys did want. You thought that Keegan Murray would fit really well next to Cade Cunningham in the starting lineup, and I was with you. I thought Keegan Murray was a really good player. But, obviously the Kings did draft him, and, he's having a really good season. I think the reason why Bleacher Report did put him above Jaden Ivey is just strictly, percentages, shooting percentages, being more efficient so far in his young NBA career. So, Keegan Murray was at 3. At number 2, they did have Benedict Mathurin. Now, we did see Benedict Mathurin when the Pistons did play Indiana, and Benedict Mathurin was another player that a lot of you guys did want, and I could understand why. Because obviously, when you kind of look at the Pistons' backcourt, they don't really have a true shooting guard. Obviously, Jaden Ivey is playing shooting guard next to Cade Cunningham, but they don't really have like a true two guard. And Benedict Mathurin is that, and he's just balling out in Indiana. I think him and Paolo so far are the two best players out of this draft class, but Jaden Ivey and Keegan Murray are right there with them. Number 1 is obviously Paolo. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I thought this award was Paolo's award to lose if he kind of drops off a cliff, but I don't really see that happening. He's just got so much in his bag offensively that teams just can't stop him. But I do think Jaden Ivey has a shot to crack that top 3 and try to challenge Paolo and Benedict Mathurin for Rookie of the Year. But wanted to bring this article to your attention, kind of, keep a lookout on the Rookie of the Year and how our rookies are doing. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of Jalen Duren cracking the top 10 at 9 and Jaden Ivey at 4. And I'll talk to you guys down below in the comment section. Like always, hope you guys are staying safe. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.